Arnab Goswami, the nation wants to know, and we want you to hear. At least for once. It is not us, Mr. Goswami, who are shameless. It is you. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why in your own language. You, Mr. Goswami, is a disgrace to journalism. Your anchoring antics are more like someone doing a pole dance in a temple. You have absolutely no idea what a conversation can be, should be, could be. You don't know the power of letting other people speak and you remaining silent and listening. And when you call someone else shameless, we want you to go and look in the mirror. And there, what you see is now what we call a journalist pervert preying on underaged truth. I'll repeat that. A journalist pervert preying on underaged truth. Mr. Goswami, you just don't realize how incompetent you are. Yeah. Because competence in today's world comes from fairness, from diversity, from inclusion, and then from the ability to listen. It comes from a big heart that listens to those silent waves trapped in the masses. It comes from that. And for your information, competence is not having a heart that will only beat when you hear your voice. You cannot hear. You cannot hear. You cannot hear, and I repeat you cannot hear. Forget about listening. You cannot hear. You ask your guests to talk, and then in the same breath, you ask them to shut up. And I look at your show, and I watch your show, and I ask, damn, make up your mind, dude. Talk or shut up. And I'm sure that the time is not far away when someone is going to ask you, damn, Arnab, make up your mind. You want us to talk or you want us to shut up? You're such a circus clown, you know that? I mean, you should be ashamed. You, Arnab Goswami, you should be ashamed. You're just a deaf blabberer masquerading as a TV anchor. And this is just for your information. Because you said we Keralites are a shameless bunch. And you know what you did? Just by showing your hatred, you made more than half, the majority of India, Keralites. Just because you have a TRP doesn't mean that people agree with you. And I think, if you continue this thing, there is something that we Keralites should do. And I would like to show you. I dressed up like this just because I could dress up similar to something how you do it. But we dress up, but we don't have a shame in removing it off. Just removing this, and this one. I'll show you. So this is what we do. ഇതാണ്ടാ മലയാളി കോട്ടിട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാലും താഴ്ത്ത് ലുങ്കി ഉണ്ടാവും ചിലപ്പോൾ, മനസ്സിലാവണ്ട? അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് നാണം ലേശം കുറവാണ്, ഇച്ചിരി കുറവാണ്. നമുക്ക് നാണം പഠിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഈ അവിടുന്ന് ഞങ്ങളെ പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് വരണ്ട, മനസ്സിലാവണ്ട? ഒരു റിപ്പബ്ലിക്കൻ TV. എടോ വല്ലപ്പോഴൊക്കെ മര്യാദയ്ക്കുള്ള എന്തെങ്കിലും പരിപാടി ചെയ്യേ. കഷ്ടം. എന്നാലും ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ മാതിരി ചുണക്കുട്ടികളുണ്ട് TV ആങ്കർമാർ കേരളത്തിൽ. നമുക്ക് ക്ലാസ് എടുത്ത് തരുവാണെങ്കിൽ എന്നാ അങ്ങനെയാക്കാം. ശരി എന്നാ.